say the rappers get the head bang quick. And if you gotta cover, then you gotta cover. No bullshit, it's the show for real music lovers. You ride. You ride. You ride. You ride.
Hey everybody, what's going on? What is up? Hello and welcome to You Rock, the show that plays your most rockin' music. My name is Thomas Christ, the host of You Rock, and I am happy to have you all here with me today. Hello, welcome to Stall Angle. What is going on? Good to see you. A little late with your submission. Well, hey, as always, next week. Thank you, Folkpunk, one of our great mods here who keeps this whole thing running, man. Thank you so much, Folkpunk. Hello to Viv Sparrow, welcome. We got Roque babysitting tonight. Won't be aware of the chat most of the time. Well, good luck with all of that. Hope that goes well. Hello, Ember Hill, welcome. Hello, John W. Adams, welcome. Jade Star. What is going on? Thank you for sending everyone over this way. Great job on your song Timber track thus far. Been working that on her show that comes right before this one. Hello, Tremor Bear. What is up? Frank Terzo. What's going on? Good to see you. We got Gore Team 85 in the house. What is up? Yeah, I know. What a crazy trip. Hello, Luke's Cinevec. Welcome. We got... who else is here with us? I try to keep the list of 40 a week. Yeah. We'll get to that in a minute. I see. Okay. Let's see. Stay tuned. Welcome. Let's see. Let's 3 years. Right on, Jade. Vertivox. Welcome. Good to have you here with us. Let's see who else is here. Hello, Martin Audio Music Production Services. So not everybody's on this show today that sent in this week. We'll get to that in just a second after I say hello to everybody. Hello, DJ Big Red, welcome. And Jenny Jolivet, good to see you. Who else is here with us today? We got Stephen Ewart, man. Hope you are doing as well as possible, and much love to you. Michael, a.k.a. Zland Band. What's going on, Michael? Omni Collective Creativity is here with us. Welcome. Let's see who else. Did I say? I think I said hi to Ember Hill. I think I did. Dynamite Throw. What is up? Good to see you. Apple Pits. What's going on? All right. And yes, Jade, thank you so very much for the $2 super chat as well. If you want to give a super chat, you are more than welcome. It's never expected, but it is always appreciated, as we all say. Let me see who else is here with us. Tremor Bear. Did I say hello to Tremor Bear? I'm not even sure anymore at this point. All right. Let me see anybody else I may have missed. I'm not sure. Feisty Feather, what is up, Feisty? Good to see you. Thank you, Jenny, for the $5 super chat. Appreciate that. Let's see. Check. Oh, that's right. It goes back to the beginning. There we go. Sal, what's up? What's up, Sal? Good to see you. All right. Michael Thompson, what's up? Happy Ron. For me, it's like 2.5 years. So quite a lot. Yeah. A lot. Some of you guys have been here since the very beginning. And some of you guys have joined us somewhere along the way. It's been a long 3 years. But what super chat? Does TC get naked? Nobody wants to see that. The views would be in the toilet if that happened. But anyway, thank you all so very much for being here. So let me just preface this. But you guys are so awesome. That's what I wanted to really start the show out with. You guys are so awesome that in the past week, there's been like 60 songs submitted to the show. Now, I can't play all 60 songs in a show that's supposed to be about 4 hours long. So some of the songs have had to be held over, and I'll play them on a future show probably next week. I will try to get to all the tracks that didn't make it on tonight next week. But of course, all the Solid Gold Rockers tracks are going to be played tonight. But yeah. I don't know what else to do. Either I do that, or I got to go to like a Pete Johns format where we play like 2 minutes of each song, and I kind of don't, because Pete already does that, so I don't want to do that. So you know what I mean? It's like as the show grows, we have to adjust and we have to adapt, and I think we can all do that. I think we can all be respectful. I think we can all be understanding, because it's not just me. I got my mods here. I got Folkpunk and Leela, and they want to go to bed at some point tonight. So, we can't do 60 songs in a night, as much as I would like to. But we try to do as many as we can, and we try to figure out some other things as we go along here, as we move forward on the show. So yeah. Thank you all very much, though. I appreciate it, because here's the thing. I've been doing this show again for 3 years, and I've been in positions where it's like, shit, I don't know if I can do the show this week because I don't have enough songs. I've been there before, and I don't want to go back to that. So I like having too many songs more than I like having not enough songs. So please send them in, bit.ly/submit. I reopened the show, reopened the submissions. So yeah, do the best I can. You know what I mean? So I appreciate all of your patience for those that I wasn't able to get to tonight. We will get to we'll get to all of you. That's a promise, but might take a minute or two. Anyway, so thank you all so very much for being here. There's my lovely wife, Amelia. She likes to go to bed, too. It's a crazy thing. She's not like me that stays up until 4 and 5 in the morning, but anyway. Still feeling a bit under the weather, especially today. I don't know why. I thought I was turning a corner, but this is the way it goes. It's not a linear thing. It's a up and down thing, and so, it kind of is what it is, Anyway, we got a fantastic show for you. So many great artists, so much awesome music, like I said, and we're going to get it started. We got some new artists to kick things off here with, and I'm going to start things off here with this track by Andre Dane, and but the artist's name is Soulscape, and the song is called Apophenia, and let's find out all the important and relevant details about this track. So here's what Andre says. He says here, I've created quite a few projects, but my most recent one is called Soulscape. I've been a musician all my life and put my heart and soul into my work. This song, Apophenia, is one of the last tracks I'm adding to my Soundslave album. It has a positive meaning behind the song and includes other MIDI instruments that aren't in usual rock and metal type songs. I labeled it experimental version for that case. Please look at my other material on my channel under playlists if you like my sound. I would really cherish more listeners and people to connect with. Right on. All right, so we are going to do this one here for us and start things off with this awesome track here from Soulscape. This is Apophenia by Soulscape Andre Dane. All right. That was Soulscape with the song Apophenia. Apophenia, I think. Not sure exactly how that's pronounced, but yeah. Apophenia, Andre Dane official channel is where you find that one. And did that ever freaking rock? It sure did. It sure did. It sounds like a hit, like Martin says. I agree with that. I love the contrast in the guitar tones. Love the energy of it. The production is really pristine, really nice and clear, and that is fantastic as well. It just it's got a little of that little bit of that like 90s grunge rock kind of energy to it, but there's also some little different subtle things that are going on in that track. Some synth stuff happening as well. So really good. I'd encourage you to head on over to Andre Dane Official's channel, subscribe, comment. You saw at the end of the video, comment for more. We want to hear more like that one. So you guys better go leave some comments so we get some more of Soulscape. This is really cool stuff. So thank you very much, Andre Dane. That was fantastic. Loved that track. Hello to Denpy Rena. Welcome. And Billiam, thank you very much, by the way, to Jenny Jolivet for the super chat. I think I got that one already, but if I didn't, thank you. And thank you to Frank Terzo for the very generous super chat as well. You guys freaking rock. So thank you so much for that. And do like Midnight Bandit. Get over there and get subbed up. Hello, Teeny Pop. Welcome. All right, up next, we've got a track here from another new artist. And this one is kind of relevant to the day that it is today. So, because it isn't just the U-Rock. Amazingly enough, it's not just the U-Rock anniversary, because I picked the auspicious date of September 11th to start this show. Yeah. Question my judgment on that one, but anyway, it is September 11th, so there's a historic thing that happened, in a very tragic thing that happened, and we have a song here from Vertivox that deals with that, and it says here, I am not artist, just a techno moderator, digital producer, audio, visuals, etc. All right, so let's get over here. We're gonna check this one out and see what we got here. This song. Are we back? Let me know if we're back. Let me know if we're back. We should hopefully be back. Let me know. Can you see and hear me? All right, we're back. The internet went down. That's what was going on. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. That was not good. All right, we're back. We're good. All right, let's rock this. And I don't know what that was all about. All right. So here we go. This is Vertivox with September 11.
Soleado, el cielo se oscureció y un polvo se derramó sobre los ojos atónitos. Todos los que salieron, fue algo tan sorpresivo y un dolor se dispersó en el suelo americano. Eso fue un 11 de septiembre, algo inolvidable, una memoria siempre. Eso fue un 11 de septiembre y estamos presentes con nuestro brazo fuerte. dispersó en el suelo americano. Todos los que salieron fue algo tan sorpresivo. Y un polvo se derramó sobre los ojos atónitos. En un día soleado el cielo se oscureció. Eso fue un 11 de septiembre y estamos presentes con nuestro brazo fuerte. Eso fue un 11 de septiembre, algo inolvidable, una memoria siempre.
All right, that was Vertivox with September 11, and I really appreciated this this track, and I'm gonna subscribe here to Vertivox as you should as well. Now here's what I really dug about this one. There's kind of like a like heavy compression that was on the guitars that was really interesting, really cool. It had a different kind of a sound to it, and then I like the melody of the vocals as well, and that crackling. There is that little crackling sound in there that was used kind of as like a transition or something, which was also really cool, really interesting. Got a really nice voice, I will say that as well. So yeah, go and check out Vertivox. They feloniously undersubscribed, and that's probably putting it lightly. Head on over there and hit that subscribe button. Vertivox actually does have several other videos up already. So there's a lot more to go and check out. A lot of interesting looking, very cool looking stuff. So head on over and check it out. Hey, you don't have to be sorry about Spanish language. We appreciate all languages here, and I've always said that music is like the universal language. So we may not understand what we all say, but we can understand the emotion and the sentiment in the music. So I have no issues at all with music in any language. I think that's awesome. It's because this is a worldwide show, so. We get tracks in German, we get tracks in Turkish, we get tracks in all kinds of languages, and I've always found that you get the sense of what's being said, even if you don't understand the specific words. So really appreciate that. Thank you very much, Vertivox. Hello, Joe and Barry Glenn. Welcome. I saw you got through the chiropractor. Painful session with the chiropractor. That's good. Hopefully it helps though. I don't know. I've never been to one before, but if it helps out, that's great. Welcome, Moses J. Hawkins. Good to have you here with us. And says it was a description of that sad moment in American history. Yeah, definitely. And I want to thank EmberHill as well for the $10 super chat. It says new internet. I'm actually glad that happened. And I'll tell you why I'm glad that happened, because I've been using for about, 6 weeks or so, this new Ecamm system to broadcast. And I've always kind of wondered what would happen if the internet went down. And I'm glad it was very brief. But because I know with StreamYard, it'll just automatically reconnect. I didn't know what would happen with Ecamm, but now I know. So it does kind of let you hang on to the broadcast, which is better than what OBS does, because OBS you'd have to create a whole new stream and stuff, which I'm glad I didn't have to do. So that was kind of good in a way, and it was also good that it was very short. And hopefully we don't have any more. All right, let's got a couple more new artists. Actually, a new artist premiere crossover, which is going to be right after this one from Honest Servum. And let's see here. Song is called Master Tell Me. And let's just take a look and see what we have here. So here is what they say. All right. So, hello, I am an Irish music creator. Just heard about this channel, so I thought I'd send this song through. Had to post it. It's just been sat in my folder. Well, you know what? See, that's the great thing about it. That's the great thing about sending your music into shows like this. You're going to get it heard by more people than it would if... No, we're not ready yet. SoundCloud? Oh my goodness, SoundCloud. SoundCloud really does not want to cooperate today. That's okay. All right. All right, I think we are good. So, let's check this out. This is on a Severn, Master Tell Me. All right, that was Oni Severn with Master Tell Me, and yeah, that is that's some pretty wild stuff right there. That's pretty wild, pretty out there, pretty avant-garde. Got that kind of noise thing going on there. I like the aggression of it, and I like the experimental spirit that On a Severn has here with this one. If you want to check this one out, that's the only thing that they have that he's got on his channel over there. You can go and check it out on SoundCloud and check out. I would say check out more, but there's only just that one song. So anyway, that was pretty wild though. Pretty wild. I like that. I like that style. Like the aggression of it. Very raw. Cool. So thank you, Honest Severn. Welcome to you, Rock. Welcome everybody that we had new on today. We're always great to have new people on the U Rock show. All right, we're gonna get into some premieres, but we're also gonna have a new artist because the next one is a premiere of a new artist. So it's kind of two birds, one stone kind of thing, sort of. So this next one comes to us from Bryce Ahmad Guerin, and the song is called Nutcracker Soul. So let me let's see what they wrote here. So it says here, an instrumental piece inhabited by the spirit of holiday music. Without being a pastiche of the genre, this composition is inhabited by a gentle madness. We like gentle madness around here. The guitar has a pride of place on this track with its pop sounds and gently offbeat ambiance. The video has been kindly created by Scarry, our very own Scarry Garcia. It's really great. The clip happens in Paris, where I live. All right. So let's check this out. Beautiful Paris, France. All right, here we go. So this is the premiere and also a new artist here to the channel, Bryce Arnaud Guerin with Nutcracker Soul. That was the premiere of Nutcracker Soul by Bryce Arnaud Guerin. Really adventurous track, and I dig that a lot. So that's really awesome job there by Bryce. I love that this is like a fusion of like jazz and a little bit of like just kind of rock music. And that may be the addition of the guitar and the style of the guitar in there. I'm not totally sure. But, hey, if this is going to be like the new holiday music, I'm all for it. Because I don't know about you, but we're very we're getting closer and closer to that time of the year. We still have Halloween. But we're getting very close to that time of the year. And I would welcome more like this. For sure. Like Kubrick Lover says there, like how it's playing with the structure of the Nutcracker ballet. Yeah, it could be that some of that influence has worked its way in there of the original Nutcracker. But I just like the style. I like the approach. I like the feel of it, and I think it's really cool. So thank you very much, Bryce Arnaud Guerin. Appreciate you premiering that here on the show, and head on over and subscribe. We need to get some more subscribers over there for Bryce, so head on over and check out more of his music. This is some really tremendous stuff, though. Really cool. So let's see. Hello, welcome, Cathy Ogram. Great to have you here with us. And Uncle Mike in the Detention, really good to see you. So let's go on. We got a couple more premieres to check out here tonight. And up next, we've got a very special, not only a premiere, that's probably underselling this. It's an exclusive track from our very own moderator, Folkpunk. And he sent in this one called U-Rock Anniversary Exclusive Unreleased 2024 Producer's Cut of Not a Sky in the Cloud. I love the wordplay in that title. Abridged. So let's get the good word from Folkpunk, and we will see what he's got here for us. So, flashback number 2, Sound Collage, is the introduction to the song Not a Sky in the Cloud on the unreleased Producer's Cut remix version of the Bandcamp charity release Stones Like Clouds. The sound collage attempts to further convey the narrative of John E. Stoker after his life fell apart when his wife was killed by a drunk driver on a rural Wisconsin highway. Not a Sky reflects on his final days after he hitchhiked to New York City and found himself living on the street by the entrance to the World Trade Center Plaza's underground mall in the first days of September 2001. Wow, so a lot of relevance to today, for sure, with this one. All right. So you're actually not going to get a link to this, as I understand it. So Folkpunk is just going to have this played on the show, and if you want to see this, you're gonna have to come back and watch the show. If you want to watch it again, you're gonna have to watch it here because that's the only place you're gonna see it. So we're not gonna be giving out the link anywhere. Usually, by the way, all the links to all the songs are down in the description, and I just have to, once we get done with the premieres, I'll put those links in there, but all the rest are already there in the order they will come. So let's do this. This is the U-Rock Anniversary Exclusive Unreleased 2024 Producer's Cut of Not a Sky in the Cloud, abridged by our very own Folkpunk. All right, there it was, the U-Rock anniversary exclusive, unreleased 2004 producer's cut of Not a Sky in the Cloud, abridged. Man, what an amazing, amazing track here by Folkpunk, and the video as well. Such a brilliant concept. Like, it is breathtaking, like Frank Terzo said, and it is very thought-provoking as well. Apple Pits, you are spot on. I love the guitar sounds in that. Love the intro to this. The intro was just freaking epic. You know, you even got like the Star Wars kind of text going on there to add to this epic cinematicness of this. Almost feels like this needs to be made into like some kind of a movie or a short film or something. It's such a cool concept though, and really interesting to tell the story of this guy's life and all the struggles that he went through after his wife being killed by a drunk driver. I don't know if is this a true story. I'm not totally clear if this is actually like a true story or a little bit of a amalgamation of both kind of thing. But either way, this is very cool. So, like I said, we can't give you the link to this song, but what I can give you is the link to the Stones Like Clouds Teen Cancer America benefit album, which is still available. 7 amazing tracks here by Folkpunk, and if you haven't had a chance to kind of like pick this up, you absolutely should. Here's the link right here. If you just go right there, you'll be able to buy this one digitally, and the proceeds are going to Teen Cancer America, which is a fantastic charity and a very important charity. So thank you very much, Folkpunk, and be sure to head on over there and get yourself a copy of the Stones Like Clouds benefit album if you haven't had a chance yet. So thank you very much, and thank you for all you do, Folkpunk. My goodness. Where would I be? I would be I already have so many things that I'm trying to manage over here, and I really appreciate him putting the links in and everything in the chat. That's one less thing that I have to kind of like worry about, which is awesome. So I appreciate all the hard work that Folkpunk does. Immensely. In fact, give it up for Folkpunk. Everybody, put some horns in the chat, put some claps in the chat for Folkpunk. Let him know that he's awesome and doing an amazing job here. There we go. All right, thank you once again, Folkpunk. All right, we got 3 more premieres here. We're gonna go to the next one. You can keep putting that in the chat. There we go. There we got some. We got some. All right. Cool. Hello, Colourful Energy. Welcome. All right. Let's get on to our next premiere here. So next comes to us from Michael, a.k.a. Zland Band. This song is called Matter of Fact. And let's get all the relevant details here from Michael. All right. So this is what we've got here. Okay. He says here, hi, Tom. My first politically themed song. All right. Let's check this out. Here we go. This is Michael, a.k.a. Zland Band, with Matter of Fact premiere.
Stop talking stop twisting the truth into lies. You should stop laughing and keep your eye on the prize. You should stop thinking that the end justifies the means. You should stop dreaming about kings and queens. The matter of fact has been act, and there's nowhere else to go. We need to believe that it will all end, but we don't really know. The matter of fact has been act, there's nowhere else to go. We need to believe that it will all end, but we don't really know. You should stop pretending that what matters to you. You should stop granting wishes that will never come true. You should stop running and stay at home by the wall. Spend your time spending until the vultures come to call. The matter of fact has been asked, and there's nowhere else to go. We need to believe that it will all end, but we don't really know. We don't really know. But we don't really know.
All right. Michael, a.k.a. Zland, with Matter of Fact. Matter of Fact, this is a really great song by Michael, a.k.a. Zland. I have to say, great energy to it. I love when Michael sings. I've always said that I love when Michael sings. I thought of this guy whenever the song came up, and almost on cue, he said, like, my favorite word, fact. So, but yeah, great track there. I think there's a lot to think about there, and a lot to appreciate in this track. And right on, man. But yeah, this was a really different kind of a track, more like punk rock. It had a bit of an 80s rock feel to it as well. Again, like the energy that's in this track, and the really great lyricism, and kind of dealing with this idea that facts don't really exist anymore, and it's just up to people's opinion. I think maybe that's what he's kind of trying to get at there, which is definitely a thing. So yeah, I really dig this. Go and check out Michael, aka Zland, if you haven't. He's got so much amazing music. I know I say it every week because it's true every week. It hasn't changed. The facts are still the same. Go and check out Michael, aka Zland. Tons and tons of great music. And even more if you go and look him up on your streaming services as Zland Space Band. Zland Space Band. You'll get it, and you'll get over there, and you will enjoy some Michael, aka Zland. So thank you very much. Go and subscribe, and I really appreciate this track. This is really awesome. Yeah, cutting edge, definitely. Hello, Jason Limansky. Welcome. We're just getting started here, so don't worry. Hello to Rhodey as well. Rhodey's Jam Cave. Welcome. Thank you so much for the congratulations as well. Thank you, Michael, for the track as well, and being such a loyal supporter of the show here as well. All right, let's get on to our next track from Scarry Garcia. Hello, Pete Johns. Welcome. We are rocking. We are rocking, Pete. Good to see you. So our next track comes to us again, Scarry Garcia, world premiere. This song is called Funk Electro, and we're gonna see here what we got from Scarry Garcia this week. All right, he says here, brought the strong stuff again, maybe a little too much, kind of like the More Than You Want party of 1989. Sitting in that car wash for an hour, those giant blue roller brushes were tripping. Too bad we ran out of change. But anyhow, another one of my ultra funky tracks. This one's called Funk Electro. Don't worry though, the stuff usually wears off eventually. Might not want to drive for a bit though. Just saying. All right. Random fact, by the way, when I was a kid, I was terrified of car wash brushes. Like the car washes with the big spinning brushes scared the shit out of me. They had to take me out of the car because I would freak out. I literally would freak out going through those car washes. I don't know why, but it was a thing. It was a thing. Now I look back on it and laugh, of course, but it was just a random thing there. Thank you very much for the super chat, by the way, Tremor Bear. You rock. All right, here we go. Let's do this one. This is Funk Electro, electronic soul dance music, Scarry Garcia world premiere.
nice.
All right, that was Scarry Garcia with Funk Electro. I gotta say he's embodied the spirit here in this one of Disco Fever. I wish I had known Scarry Garcia way back when I made the Disco Fever album. That got things moving and grooving. Heck yeah. That was some really groovy and really disco stuff. That was like taking you right back to the late 70s with platform shoes. You got your polyester suit. As Ember Hill pointed out, you got to leave some buttons unbuttoned. You got to let some chest hair come through. You got gold chains, sunglasses, and some polyester pants. Maybe they flare out a little bit at the bottom, and you are dressed for success for a track like this. Saturday Night Fever, absolutely. So yeah, I dug the heck out of this. I was bobbing my head the whole time with that one, and that was wicked cool. So head on over to Scarry Garcia, hit that subscribe button, criminally undersubscribed. So thank you very, very much, Scarry Garcia. That was super cool. All right, up next we got a premiere from Ember Hill, who is also our featured solid gold rocker today. Because I didn't know this, but Ember Hill has been a patron of this channel for probably, I don't know, close to a year. And it was under a name I didn't recognize. And finally, Ember Hill has come forward and said that that's who they were. And I feel terrible about that. But Ember Hill is so awesome. I got to make him the featured solid gold rocker here today. We got a really cool premiere from them, and this one here is called "Between You and I." And we're gonna check this out. We're gonna see what Ember Hill has to say about the track. All right. So as for the song, Rick moonlights as a stripper and needed a song to twerk to. All right. So let's head on over and let's check out this premiere from Ember Hill. Here we go. This is Between You and I.
Feel the pain. I hope that you will never feel my rage. Who's to blame? We're making lines in the sand we can't erase. And I know I'm better off alone. I see you, but I don't need you. Hear me shout, see me cry, with this gun between my eyes, losing hope as I feel the weight between you and I. Seal my fate. I trusted you like I trusted my own hate. Built this cage to contain the wars within me that I rage. I see you, but I don't need you. Hear me shout, see me cry, with this gun between my eyes, losing hope as I feel the weight between you and
All right. So that was Between You and I premiere from Ember Hill. Man, I gotta say, it is so great to have Ember Hill back and making tracks again. And this one kicks some serious ass, I have to say. This one's a bit more like on the like radio rock kind of side of things than stuff that I've heard from Ember Hill before. So a little bit more on the like pop metal side of things, but still definitely a solid rocker there. And lyrics are really cool. Kind of reminded me a little bit in some ways. There was a couple parts of there where I was like, there's a Smashing Pumpkin influence in this song. Like the heavier Smashing Pumpkins tracks, I can hear a little bit of that in there too. But it's definitely a fantastic song. Really cool lyric video, really engaging. Has some great like motion and energy to it, just like the track does. And this would definitely get the party rocking for sure with this track. So thank you very much for this premiere, Ember Hill. Please get over and get subscribed to Ember Hill. We got to get some more people over to Ember Hill and check out more music from them. And we're going to do actually just that, because Ember Hill is the featured solid gold rocker today. So I've picked out a track here from Ember Hill to play, and this one is called Heavy. And I think it's been played here on the show. I'm almost sure this has been played on the show before, but it's been a little while. So this one's from about a year ago. So this was released in June of 2022, the fourth song off their second album. So let's pop on over here and let's play this one here. This is Ember Hill with Heavy. All right. That was Ember Hill with the track Heavy. My pick for their featured SGR slot here today. And what a killer track that was. I have to say that was ridiculously awesome. Such a great track. No, I do it when you're picked to be the featured SGR. You get a bonus track. You get a little bonus Ember Hill, which is always awesome. Bringing the heavy. The song didn't fail to deliver on the heaviness. So thank you very much. You guys rock. Please get over and support what EmberHill is doing, and hopefully, I'm sure EmberHill's got a lot more great stuff in the works for us coming up very soon too. So be looking forward to that. Absolutely, go and check them out on all the streaming services and stuff like that too. I don't know if they have a Bandcamp. I don't see a Bandcamp anywhere, but at any rate, very good stuff. Very rocking stuff from Ember Hill. All right. And welcome to Leela. Good to have you here with us, Leela. And don't know if I missed anybody else. Jason has come in here as well. Emperism. Apologies if I missed anybody. And hey, I want to thank. I see Rob Bennett as well, and I want to thank Rob Bennett. He's become the newest patron over on the Patreon. So thank you very much, Rob, and really appreciate that. And if you too want to do like Rob, you want to join the Patreon, be a solid gold rocker. That way, you can also do it month to month through the PayPal, whichever works best for you. No pressure to do it, but it does give you the priority plays on the show, and you get the opportunity to be selected as the featured solid gold rocker. So if that's something that interests you, be great, and it does help immensely for me to keep doing what I'm doing for hopefully another 3 years. So thank you very much. All right. We have some more tracks from some solid gold rockers, and actually up next is the aforementioned Rob Bennett, and he's got a track here for us today called Echoes in the Dark, and let's see here what he's got to say about it. All right, so he says this here, I'm an indie artist. My music is written, recorded, performed, produced by Lonely Me. Oh, the joys of being an independent artist, solo musician. You get to do all the stuff, all the things. Echoes in the Night started with a simple 2-chord guitar rig evolving over 2 months into a full track. The song follows someone getting ready for a much-anticipated date night, captured in the line, I'm stylin' in my tailored blues. The night unfolds at a club with dancing and vibrant lights, reflecting the excitement of the moment. All right. So now we know what to expect, and we're gonna head over to the YouTube video right here. We're gonna play it. This is Rob Bennett with "Echoes in the Night" official lyric video.
The moon gives me a whisper to play lost in magic. 1, 2, 3, and time slows down as if it agreed. Yeah, yeah, the perfect light. Ooh, it was the perfect light. I'll have the purest night, eternity.
All right, that was Echoes in the Night by Rob Bennett. Rocking that 9-inch Nails shirt. That's when I knew. I knew as soon as I saw that. I'm like, this guy's awesome. He's got that. He's got the 9-inch Nails shirt going on there in the profile picture. But this is a great track. Reminds me, you know what? It reminds me in a weird way, especially with the vocals on the chorus. It reminds me in a weird way of Gordon Lee Weaver, who's another creator that one of our solid gold rockers here, and really awesome guy. But there's something there that kind of reminds me of his production style just a little bit. And also, but this track is really expertly put together. It sounds fantastic. Got some great guitar work in there. And I appreciate too, he puts himself there in the video, and that's awesome. And he does it in creative and clever ways, working himself into the video. Really nice work on that as well. Just kind of like the whole package going on here with this track. So head on over to Rob Bennett, hit that subscribe button, check out more of Rob's fantastic music. Thank you very much, Rob Bennett. So awesome, this track here that you've done, and I appreciate you sharing it with us right here on You Rock. Yeah, right on, Hugh. Welcome, Hugh Caldwell. Welcome to Crimson Crux. Has come on in, and thank you, Rob. You're amazing, and appreciate that track. All right, let's go next to Tremor Bear. Tremor Bear has been on a bit of a tear lately. And this song is called Weeds. Let's just get a look and see. Description says, this is my second Songtember song. I'm attempting to put out one song each week for Songtember. You rock, TC. Wow, I love the ambition of a song every week. That is a crazy cool thing to do. So let's check this out. All right, here we go. This is Tremor Bear with second Songtember song of the month, Weeds. Let's give it a play.
Saw you were sitting outside again. You didn't want me live alone again this way. You were pulling the weeds again today. I didn't wanna come over and help you again. You were pulling the weeds and it was very hot. I brought you water, but you didn't want it. You were pulling the weeds out today. Go home and pull your own weeds. Go home and pull your own weeds.
That was Tremor Bear with Weeds. Oh, man. I love this one. Oh, this is good. This is good. Tremor Bear. This is amazing. Man, Tremor Bear, like, who else is going to write a song about how you ain't going to pull your weeds? He's not doing it. He's not doing it. I wouldn't either. I don't blame you. You know, I'd be like, I got 99 problems, but your weeds ain't one. Sorry. I got to deal with my own shit. You can take care of your weeds. Man, he's doing so much cool stuff with the production on this track too. Like, there's one part where he has his voice. He has this like low voice that comes in when it's the neighbor next door. That was really that was some cool stuff. Great with the like you had this like delay thing, but the words were different. I like that. That would be a little technical to do that. And the song just freaking rocks. It's a fun idea for a song. It's like one of those songs where you just like the next thing that comes into my head or whatever I'm thinking about, I'm just gonna like write a song about it and whatever. And you know, sometimes the most awesome stuff can come out of that. You know, I mean, you could sit there and you can, you know, plan and plot and work, you know, and try to come up with really, you know, deep and philosophical stuff. Or you can just say like, this guy next door is making, you know, wants help with his freaking weeds, and I ain't doing it. And I'm gonna write a song about that. That's cool. I like that. A spring of creativity. Exactly. Yeah, I'm a tough cookie. You know. Sorry, son. On these weeds, yeah, they're gonna be a long day for you. And my weeds is just like grow, and I won't do anything about it. Anyway, very cool. I like it. The words happened while I sang it. That's all. So it's kind of like PAL. Just kind of making them up as you go along. I like that. That's cool. Get over there, get subscribed. Tremor Bear, man, criminally undersubscribed. So why don't you go and check out Tremor Bear? I promise you, he won't bite. He's not that kind of bear. Just not that kind of bear. He's a gentle bear. He's a gentle bear that just makes awesome rock music. You got to get over there and you got to check it out. Thank you so much, Tremor Bear. Weeds, really cool song. All right. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, son, the weeds are your problem. Hello, Lucky Rabbit. All right. Let's go to our next track. Comes to us from the person almost doesn't need any introduction at all, I think, but we all know Frank Terzo out of Canada. Let's see what Frank has for us here. The host of the Community Pulse show. He's got it all going on. Makes incredible music. All right. So, I think we got a bit of an announcement in this too. So the song's called The Unknown, and he says, "Hello, Thomas. So sorry for the late submission as things have been crazy the last few weeks. Seeing as how September 10, that was yesterday, is World Suicide Prevention Day, I thought I'd send you this unlisted track. It will be featured on my next album in 2025. Wow, cool. So we're working on a new album already, which is awesome. I think this should have been a premiere, and I think he just didn't tick the premiere thing. But that's all right. So this may be a bonus premiere here. No, it's got some views on it already, but let's check it out. All right, so this is The Unknown, and this is by Frank Terzo. It's going to be on his new album that's coming up in 2025. So let's check it out.
Here's a little song I'm working on, inspired by a good friend of mine, Andriana Amakuchi.
Reach the unknown, we may never understand. Uncertainty is clear, a rose without a stem. Screaming voices trapped inside your mind. It's like a crazy highway, lost and never found. If I only listened, would you have spoken to me? If I only held your hand, I should have seen the signs. I vowed to stand beside you and keep you out of harm's way. Could I have changed your mind? Turn the darkness into day. We've fallen to despair. The pain is real. Echoes in the bone. It wants to take you. The skies are still in gray. You contemplate your worth. Calm before the storm. It's bound to break you. If I only listened, would you have spoken to me? If I only held your hand, I should have seen the signs. I vowed to stand beside you and keep you out of harm's way. Could I have changed your mind and turn your darkness into day?
All right, that was Frank Terzo with The Unknown, which is going to be a song on the upcoming Frank Terzo album that will be coming out next year. Beautiful, beautiful track for with an important message that that we all need to hear, especially in these times, in this day and age. But a really, really moving track, and it just reminds you what Frank Terzo can do when he gets behind the wheel of a guitar. Guitars don't have wheels, but you get the idea. When he gets behind a fretboard, and he can really make that sucker sing, and he can come up with these hooks and stuff, and these really brilliant songs that just kind of get stuck in your head and stick with you and stick to the soul. It's like it's like chicken soup. It's like it's like a hearty meal. Just it just kind of sticks to you. And beautifully done by Frank Terzo. Yeah, this kid's gonna do all right. I think he'll be okay. Please go and check out Frank Terzo if you haven't. Check out the community pulse. Let you know what all is going on beyond what you're going to find out even here in the broader community. It's a great show. Got lots of great guests on it as well. So go and check out Frank Terzo. Be sure you're subscribed. You want to make sure, because he even lets you know what's going on various nights and stuff. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Love it when pianists talk about guitars. Yeah. Pianists. Oh God, he's got a list. If you check out his show, he's got a list of pianists. It's a big. There's a lot of big pianists that are in the community. I don't know. I'm trying to make a thing, and I can't even do it. Anyway, I should probably just stop. And I should probably play the next track on the list instead. Is what I should probably do. All right, let's go. Okay. Up next, we got Sal Caruso, Jaded Soul, with Vast Wastelands. The gates are open. And let's check out what we've got here from Sal. He says, didn't know if the first submission went through, no confirmation, so send it again. Sorry. Well, I can tell you the second one came through. I think the first one actually didn't come through, so I'm glad you thought to send that one over a second time. So let's open this one up here, and we'll give this a play. This is Sal Caruso, Vast Wasteland. The gates are open.
Said the wise man to the junkie. I don't know, but I sure know how I got here. See the drunk whining lying on the walk side. There's a prostitute selling on the corner. I know what it's like to be down and out. In a cell in the jailhouse, where the mercy was lost and forgotten. No more pity for those in the garden. Poison paradise, blood on their pardons. We were only skins as our covering.
All right, there we go. That was Vast Wasteland. The Gates Are Open by Sal Caruso, Jaded Soul, and really rocking track there from Sal. Love the shifts in the tone. Love the different kind of modes that this song and moods that this song kind of goes into. It's got a powerful message as well. So really great stuff from Sal Caruso right here. Obviously, the guitar, the clarity in the guitar. I was just tracking some guitars this morning, and they weren't anywhere near the clarity that this guy is getting. I'll tell you that right now. Man, he's got like a pro studio sound there with those guitars. It's really impressive. So thank you very much, Sal Caruso. I think he's got a couple different channels going on. He's usually on that Unshackled Soul channel, but this one is on the Sal Caruso channel. So you might want to head over and make sure you're subscribed there, because this one is feloniously undersubscribed. So hopefully all the people that were over on the other one, and maybe some new people too, can make their way over to this one too and hit subscribe for Sal. So sub for a while, but make sure you're subbed to this Sal Caruso channel, not just the Unshackled Spirit. Hello to Crow Alexander. What DAW do I use? I use FL Studio as my DAW, which is not, admittedly, not the greatest for recording audio and guitars, but it gets the job done, and I like the overall. So I'm just kind of used to it. I've been using it for 20 some years, so you know what I mean. All right. Well, thank you again, Sal Caruso. That was awesome. All right. Up next, we have got. Let's see, where am I even at? Up next, we've got Jason Limansky. And Jason Limansky has a very relevant and topical song for us here today, for the day. Reflections of 9/11, a tribute to the heroes and victims of 9/11. So let's check this one out and see what Jason has for us here. This song is an originally recorded in 2002, 2003. It was adapted from an instrumental by Bruce Hornsby called Song C off of Spirit Trail in 1999. To understand what I have done, you must also listen to the original Song C. When I first recorded the original, I knew I could never put a barcode on it. Forward 20 years later, Lori's Mishmash suggested if there was sheet music for it, she would play it. So I recreated everything again except for the reading of Barbara's text of her horrifying day on West Street when the first plane hit the towers. This is my favorite piece I've ever created. Wow. Well, I know Jason has done a lot of stuff, so that's pretty powerful to say this is his favorite of all. So let's check this out. All right, here we go. This is Reflections of 9/11, a tribute to the heroes and victims of 9/11 by Jason Limansky.
As I watch the smoke drift by the place where they stood, I cannot comprehend of the magnitude that all of our lives won't change, of causes we don't understand. When you see of the heroes that we've grown to know, through their lives, their stories we have shared, and to those who now must ring the bell for the ones who can answer the call. On that clear September morning, it seems like it's all been a terrible dream, to believe that God had chosen those tried to help and end up be the ones left behind. Try to picture those heroes who had to stand and fight to protect those they would never know. And to all those poor souls cradled now in God's own hand, we will never forget.
Tuesday morning at 8:45, I check my watch as my cab passed the Marriott Financial Center on West Street, approaching World Trade Center 1. To say I feel very, very lucky not to have been killed in the debris from the first blast is an understatement. I saw unspeakable things and cannot yet fully comprehend what has happened. Looking at the planes crashing into the towers on TV is like looking at the Andes mountain range on TV. You can see it, but you still cannot imagine the magnitude. Yet even seeing it, it was surreal, watching that plane fly into the World Trade Center and vaporize.
Carry on through these dark times, though they beg you on, striking back at what can't be seen. And to all those families mourning here today, they did not die in vain.
That was Jason Limansky with Reflections of 9/11, a tribute to the heroes and victims of 9/11. Really beautiful piece there. It definitely has an orchestral kind of a feel to it. Obviously packs a real emotional punch as well. And it's beautifully done, I would have to say, by not only Jason doing incredible work here on this track, but also Laurie's mishmash, and was there one other person, I think, and the original text by Barbara, who witnessed the events of that day. So really powerful stuff, really beautiful stuff, and amazing work on this one. I can see why this would be one of your favorite tracks, definitely after hearing it, and yeah, really nicely done. As it was on that day, I happened to be I was in college. That tells you how long ago that was. It's crazy to think, because it seems like it was like just a couple years ago, but no, I was in college, and not far away from where the plane crashed in Pennsylvania. And I actually, on my way back from a class that day, most of my classes ended up being canceled. I think this one did, but on my way back from a class, I ended up stuck in waiting for the endless parade of police and stuff headed towards that direction. So, I mean, it was literally like, I don't know, it had to have been 50 vehicles, some marked, some unmarked, headed that way. It was really surreal, really weird stuff. Yeah, but that morning I was in a philosophy class with this really old professor that you had no concept of what was happening in the world when you're in this class. Like, all this stuff was happening, and we're in this guy's class, and he's just droning on, and his philosophy was that we don't care about your philosophy. We're here to learn about the great philosophers. So don't talk about your own philosophy when nobody cares about it. Yeah. This is a really great class for 8:30 in the morning. Hello, John W. Adams, welcome. All right. So thank you again. Go and subscribe to Jason Limansky if you are not already, and be sure to check out more of the awesome work that Jason has done, not only on his own, but with so many great people as well. He works with a lot of people in the community. So Very good stuff. Thank you very much for that one, Jason Limansky. All right. Up next, we are going to check out Kubrick Lover, 1972, Brian Kaisela. He's got one for us here. Original Garage Band Armageddon number 11, Part 1 shortened version. All right. Let's see here. Okay. So, let's see what Brian has for us here today. So, he says here, "Hi, Thomas. Hope you are well. Since you don't want songs that are too long, I decided to split this song into two, and I'll send you part one for your show now, and then submit the other part the following week. One guitar track, I think I was using the low E string in order to get that percussive rhythm, and the other track is the melody that I used. Enjoy." All right. So, let's pop on over here, and we're going to check this one out. From Kubrick Lover, 1972, Brian Kaisela. All right, here we go. This is Armageddon number 11, Part 1, the shortened version. Let's check this out. All right, that was original Garage Band Armageddon number 11, Part 1, shortened version. And maybe next week we'll hear Part 2 of this. But this was some pretty wild stuff here from Kubrick Lover 1972. I love the kind of chugging rhythm of the guitar. It almost sounded like like it. At first, it was in like a 3/4 kind of a time, because it was going like 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, and then I think later on it changed into like 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. So it went from like a 3/4 to like a 4/4 kind of a feel, which was cool. And you got some awesome video stuff to go along with it. You got the great solo guitar work over the top with the tones that only Kubrick Lover can dream up, man. It's crazy stuff and really good stuff as well. And it definitely creates a vibe, creates a feeling, it creates an ambiance with that. So really cool, really well done. Head on over to Kubrick Lover's channel, hit that subscribe button, and you're going to want to be checking out more from Kubrick Lover 1972. Really great stuff. Thank you for that one. All right. So we're going to go on to the next track here, which comes to us from Cathy Ogram. And Cathy has sent us this week Arya and Rock. All right. So we're going to find out what we can what we can look forward to here in this video from Cathy. So she says, most of you know I'm a retired military clarinetist. The piece tonight is another from Australian jazz giant Andy Firth. Always an Australia connection. It has a melodic ballad opening and closing with a rock section in the middle. Really cool piece. I'm so fortunate he sends me some of his new compositions to record and play. Well, that's really awesome. Great to have somebody to work with who kind of does exactly the thing that you need to be creative and do your stuff, which is fantastic. So let's head over here. It's cool idea here too, combining the kind of classical and rock. I'm curious to see how this goes. We're gonna all find out together. This is Arya and Rock by Andy Firth, and with Cathy Ogram. That was Cathy Ogram with a recording of Arya and Rock by Andy Firth, and such a beautiful job that Cathy does on that clarinet. By the way, clarinet. So we need to have a little music lesson here, folks. I see some confusion between flute and clarinet. Interestingly enough, I could see why the people would think that a clarinet is more like a flute. It does sound like a flute. It has more of that sine wave quality. But actually, the clarinet is more akin to the oboe and the saxophone because it's a reed instrument. So it's got a little reed in there, and when you blow in, vibrates the reed, amplifies that tone. Whereas a flute or a recorder, something like that, it's got air going across an opening. So yeah, just interesting difference between that's why they're in different categories of instruments. But the reed instruments are very interesting, and single reed. Flute is a transverse tone hole. Yes, no reed, right? So yeah, but you're not gonna find anybody that can play this clarinet like Cathy can. Not too many you would find. But I hope that you will go and check out Cathy's channel. This track had a cool. It was a really cool mix of like jazz and classical, and then it kind of rocked out in the middle. Had a little bit of that Queen quality. I saw people making the comparisons to like Bohemian Rhapsody and stuff. I see a little bit of that in this one, but it also was like they took like Franz Liszt or something, this School of Rock, and because it had a little bit of that kind of feel to it as well. Very awesome. I dig it. Go and check out Cathy Ogram. She's amazing. Just unbelievable her talent, and we get to see it in such an awesome way. Great job on the video, of course, as well. So go and check out. Plenty more to check out on Cathy's channel. I'll tell you that right now. All right. So up next, we got a track from Colourful Energy, and this one is called "The Dark Side of Neptune." And let's see what